Hey everyone, can you hear me? Welcome to Reaper and Chill. How's the music? Is it loud? Is it good? Is it too low? Music is low. That's what I thought.
Hey, I don't know if they can hear me in chat right now. Maybe they can.
Yeah, they can.
You do have an echo though, buddy.
Oh yes, I know why.
Okay. Also, pull your gain down to about 2 dB.
Okay.
Set 5. Because oh yes. But yeah, pull it down to 2 dB because it's you're bottoming out at the top actually.
Hey chat. There we go. Peek behind the screen. Justin is quiet. That's what I thought. There's your Giphies for Friday. Boom. I'm gonna test something real quick on the stream, so ignore this. I'm testing something real quick. Nope, still good. Yeah, you're fine, Ryan. Rings 44. No Dave today, Rings. What time is it? Oh, I mean, we might as well just go to full webcam and see what's up. There's some gifts you guys can put in there if you want. No Dave today? Boo. Yeah, I'll let him know. Boo. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna just... I don't have Giphy set up on the other one, but we'll just do it anyway. Hey, chat. Yeah, no Dave today. But, it's Friday, so, it's really bad weather here and stuff like that, and so he didn't want Justin coming in, so it was really funny because he said, all right, guys, hey, I'm gonna cancel today, and then Justin was already coming to the office, and he had to turn around, and he was stuck in traffic forever, so, but he's home now. How long do you think you were in traffic, Justin? I know when I called you, you were sitting still for like 25 minutes, so, big boy traffic, but we're here. Yeah, he was in traffic for 2 hours, he says. But yeah, it's Friday, and I figured out, you know what, I can just go home and just do kind of a chill Friday. No reason to do anything crazy, but we have some stuff today. I can show off pictures. We're probably gonna look at my character that I'm gonna be playing for D&D tonight, and then maybe do some sculpting. I don't know. Like I said, it's just gonna be chill. Oh, that's a funny story. So if you guys look in chat, it's there was a bug in our system where I went to go give Dan Goodchild 500 USD dollars in credit, but it accidentally gave him 50,000. So shout out to Dan for not redeeming that and letting me fix it. So I think we figured out what the issue was. I got it resolved, but shout out. I do have marbles set up on my computer, Pendrake. I would have to get that set up, but it's really easy. All I got to do is launch Steam and we're good to go. But yeah, I have it already on my computer. We might play some marbles. How about that? Yeah, Reaper and Chill marble time. Hold on, I gotta pull up chat. I'm bad streamer. How's everybody's Friday? Everybody doing good? I know that my Friday was really. I got a lot of stuff done today. It was very good Friday. And it's super cold here, so cold Friday afternoon with John Overton. Yay for marbles. Maybe we'll play a lot of marbles today. How about that? We can do 2 races for the January tournament, and then we can just do straight into just marbles for marbles' sake. How about that? Marbles for the marble god. Yeah, it's going to be very cold pretty much for the next 7 days for us here, I think. That's why I'm in a hoodie, because it's cold in my apartment. 14-hour sleep rings, those are good. I know sometimes there was this one time I took there's this drink, I can't remember what it's called. Neuro, I think is what it's called. It's in an orange bottle, and it's supposed to help you sleep. I remember taking it, and I slept for 15 hours. Or drank it. I drank it and slept for 15 hours. But yeah, today's Friday. What did I do today? So we got some cool stuff done for the bot, for the RVE, and the normal Discord, which I'm super excited about. I'll show you guys, actually. I think I have it set up. It's ready to go. Let me make sure that I have my Discord open. Do you guys want to see it? How about that? I'll show you guys how it works. I was testing it with some of the mods earlier today. It's groovy. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so let's see. Let me change the scenes here. Booyah. There we go. I gotta keep chat pulled up, just so you guys can see. Let's see. This is just what I've been testing. I'm messing around with the bot stuff over on the Discord. So the way that it's gonna be able to work is that we got this bot made that adds emojis to your name. You're not gonna be able to see it on my name because since I'm the admin, I can't have the emojis in my name. But basically the way that it's going to work is that you're going to do stuff. Let's say you take a class and the class gives you a code. It's going to be a 5-digit code, and you're going to be able to type a command in chat, like unlock emote is what it's going to be called, and you're going to have a code. Let's say it's 1 2 3 4 5. How about that? So sorry chat. I have hotkeys for numbers, and that's not good. But let's just say it's unlock emote 1 2 3 4 5, and the way that's gonna work is one second, gotta pull up chat. And the way that's gonna work is you type in 1 2 3 4 5, and as soon as you hit enter, the bot is going to give you that emote, and it's gonna add it to your pool of available emotes, and then you can choose those to add them to your name. So you have a limit of 3. So for instance, let's say you have a crown as an emoji. So your name will be, let's say, Reaper John crown, or crown, 1 crown, or 2 crowns. Or if you have other emojis like crown, rainbow, crown, you can set them in multiples of 3. Or you can do rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. So that's going to be very cool. So all the classes that you're going to be able to take are going to have codes associated with them, and those codes will give you emojis. Also, there's going to be ways to get codes by doing faction stuff, escape room type events. There's secret hidden ones using certain commands that I'll explain next week because it's still being worked on, but it's gonna be fun. You're gonna have this background game to play It's kind of like collecting badges, because it's going to be really fun to see, oh, somebody has that question mark emoji. How did they get it? And then they're going to be able to try to find out how to get that question mark emoji. And the plan is to keep these ongoing. So we're not going to get rid of them after this event. So if we have future events, we can kind of keep building on it, and things like that. So like if, let's say the next event happens and you see people with emojis in their name, they're like, oh, how'd you get those? And then so forth and so on. So rings 44. So basically the rundown is going to be, you're going to do stuff at RVE on the Discord, and you're going to be able to unlock emojis to add them to your list. So let's, for instance here, let me look at my list of emotes. Let me look at my list of emotes real quick. So list emote. So you can see my available list of emotes is heart, rainbow, watermelon, cowhead, toilet, crown, question mark, and heart are my available list of emojis. And so now what's going to happen is I'm going to be able to choose a combination of 3, and you're going to put in the numbers. So if I wanted 3 hearts, I would type in emote 111, and it would give me 3 hearts next to my name. Or let's say I wanted heart, rainbow, heart, it'll be 121. So whatever your list of emotes is that you have available are going to be the ones that it's going to pull from. So if I wanted 3 question marks, I would type in 777. So yeah, that's going to be how it's going to work. It's very cool, and I think it's a good way to customize and add another level to the event. And you're going to be able to collect these essentially. So some people might have more than others. If you don't want to collect that many, that's perfectly fine. Just like the ribbons at in-person ReaperCon. So you can see right here. Well, let me show you. So you can see right there, I have heart, rainbow, watermelon, cow, toilet, whatever. And you'll be able to choose any one of these and add them to your name. So there you go. We'll have a better demonstration and all that stuff next week. Yeah, toilet, heart, question mark. And some of these people are going to have some cool combinations to come up with like some cool things to express themselves. Maybe like, I can't think of any right now, but I'm sure there's some really funny ones. Maybe some inappropriate ones, but we might be able to change it up so you can't have inappropriate ones. But yeah, there you go. Let me swap over to the scene. I'll get marbles set up for us. Boop. Just to make sure that it's working. I haven't used marbles on my computer in a while. Alright, it's updating. So marbles is updating. It'll be ready to go. Let me pull up chat. Man, I need more monitors. Even though I have 3. I will rings. I will add raccoon somehow. And my plan for the future, for anybody that is curious, is hopefully in the future we can have what we have at in-person ReaperCon, where everybody has their own ribbons and they have secret ribbons. So that way people can basically give me a code and I can program it to have a code. So let's say Rings Raccoon or any of the raccoons that we have in chat want to have the raccoon tied to them or some way, or a way to get that emoji. Let's say if you go follow somebody on Instagram, you can get it. Or it'll probably be through like a sponsor program or whatever, I don't know. If we have other sponsors, like other big streamers or something. I haven't thought about it. I'm just riffing off the top of my head. But I want to involve everybody to be able to give out emotes or to involve them in some way. Because that way then you could message that person, hey, my code is this. And then they can put in the code and get the emoji, so forth and so on. And then the word will spread, oh, how did you get that? So forth and so on. If somebody says something certain in chat, like if somebody says coffee, if somebody says the word coffee in chat, then you message them and say, hey, here's your code for the coffee emoji, or something like that. Then that way they get the little coffee cup emoji and add it to their name. So I think that'd be really cool. But it might get out of hand because there's only a certain amount of emojis that you can use. Because you can only use the base emojis that come with Discord. You can't use any customizable ones. So I don't want it to be like if somebody wants to use a certain emoji, then they're like, oh, well, that one's already taken. So forth and so on. Another idea that just popped into my head, if somebody posts a picture of food that they're eating in the food hall during RVE, then they can get the little plate of food or a fork and a knife emoji added to their name, and I think that's a cool way to do it. I think it's gonna be a cool way to do it, and I'm super excited. The person who was working on it got it done really quickly, so that's pretty good. Let me look at recents. I want to show you guys the coin because I haven't looked at it in a while. I know we've been talking about the coin for a while. Let me make sure it's up to date. I haven't opened it in a while, so I don't know what it's going to do. What's everybody doing this weekend? Anybody doing anything exciting? I'm playing D&D this weekend. So, sorry for the horrific background, but I'm really proud of this, actually, because this took me a while. This is kind of like the first skull, or the first real thing that I ever did. Hibernating, hopefully well-forged. Yeah, hell yeah. Playing D&D tonight, Emily. So am I. I'm playing D&D tonight on stream, actually. We'll segue into that in a second. Oh, look what it's doing to my face. Moving to a new city to start a new job, Cranky Dog. That's exciting. Yeah, I'm literally not doing anything this weekend except for cleaning my apartment, which I seem to be doing all the time. Current Echo, work on your RCL things. Oh, son's birthday. That's exciting. I'm John Borg. Yeah, hold on. Ooh. Hold on. If I can do half of my face. That's a cool effect. That's a cool effect, chat. All right. Well, here you go. I think I put this on a green screen background so I could key it out and do a turntable of it. But there you go. I do have one printed out. I think it's on my desk. Is it still here? I actually don't know where it went. But that was from another printer. But like I said, as soon as I get my printer set up at work, booyah, it's going to be the first thing I print. Which should be here in the next week. I just need to find time to do it because I haven't set it up because I think in my mind it feels like an extracurricular activity and not something that I have to do for work. And right now I'm just doing so much stuff for work that I just need to do a bunch of stuff for work. Will there be issues with the horns being so close to the raised edges? No, I actually connected the right side. That reminds me, that's a good point. I'll go connect it over here. But no, not really. The first print didn't really have an issue. Right there, it's so small. And you can see I have the teeth right there. They're not backfilled. I mean, they are backfilled, sorry. There's no undercuts there. Really, the only bad undercuts are underneath the eyes, and they weren't an issue. I drug the horns down right here, so they touch the base, and I raised the skull up itself as a whole. My favorite part about making this was the vertebrae. The little vertebrae, the little vertebrae sections there. Yeah. Should it have the date minted on the front face? Well, Pendrake, this might change. This was just something that I added. This could say whatever. It might be like 1-year subscriber or 2-year subscriber or whatever we want it to say. It could say RVE on it. I could put anything there. But yeah, this might be in. This will probably be in metal, a metal coin. So I think that would be very cool to kind of give some weight to it. I'm really stoked about it, actually. The more that I look at it, it's pretty cool. And then we'll go back to my light box and go to other recents. I haven't touched the Fat Dragon Apothecary in a while, so we'll open it up and see. Oh, interesting. Oh, weird. Am I on the wrong version of ZBrush? I might be. Oh well. We'll just look around here for a second. Here's an update on the crown that we made last time. Very basic. very cool, very fun, but I'm not really happy with it, so we might start over. Eventually. We might do some more sculpting stuff, because I really want to do some more sculpting stuff. Maybe have some people on, just kind of chill sculpting, talking to them, making some stuff. I think that'd be really fun. I do need to sculpt more, and I think that would give me a lot more motivation to do it. But to be creative and do all that stuff too. So, but yeah. All right. Let's get off of this for now. Let's go back to... There's my chat. I had chat pulled up. Boop. So chat, I just want to say real quick that I'm playing D&D tonight. I'm really excited with Nightheart Gaming over on Nightheart Gaming's channel. And it's a one-shot, so I got to build a character yesterday and today, and I'm kind of curious as to what you guys think about it. So this is my character. If anybody's familiar with D&D Beyond, this is a little sneak peek, so you guys get to see a little sneak peek before it actually happens. Sid, we might be painting my model right now, I'm not sure, or we're deciding which model to use. So I either might be a fawn or I might be a dwarf, who knows. So I'm fine with either one is perfectly fine. She's painting the fawn right now. You guys are going to see a freshly painted fawn. Yeah, one shot so I can die guilt-free, you're right. You're right. So this is going to be, my idea is that it's an artificer, but it's not like a city, like science based artificer. In my mind, it is like this nature alchemy. They like to forage and they, plants and mixing things and using all the different aspects of nature and things like that to kind of augment infused with magic to augment their armor and their weapons and things like that. D&D Beyond it's a tool to build characters for D&D 5th edition. Yeah. And so the idea that I had was I have this feat, I think. Let me make sure that it's an infusion. It's an artificer infusion. And let me make sure that I have it down here. I need my list of infusions. It's called weapon something. Repeating shot right here. So this is my idea. It's called repeating shot. Right here. Just so you guys, I'll highlight it so it's easier for you guys to find. And so when you pull your bow back, in my mind, I don't play D&D a lot, but in my mind, when you pull your bow back and there's no ammo there, this will create like a magical arrow. So it'll automatically like kind of load itself. I think if from reading from it, in my mind, that's what it does. And as soon as the arrow hits something, it'll vanish, in my mind was like, I took a bunch of supporting skills. And so that, like feather fall and web, and things like that. And, and so a cool idea that I had was I could hit my allies with these spells by hitting them with the flavor of, instead of just casting a spell on them and the spell comes from my hands or my wand or my staff or whatever, it'll come from my bow. It's kind of like a spell slinger, like shooting a bow. And because I was like, how do I do this with arrows? Because I don't want the arrow to stick into my ally and then it heals them. You know what I mean? So it'll be like this magical arrow that's infused with the healing spell or the feather fall spell. And so like if somebody's falling, I can shoot them with my bow and the spell will be the arrow. It's kind of the flavor of it. And so when they hit, it'll cast feather fall on them. So yeah, things like that, and it's same thing for enemies. So if I hit them with, I think I have this spell up here, frostbite or lightning lure, these two spells right here, then the flavor would be to summon the arrow, and the arrow would be the spell essentially, and that's how I would deliver the spell instead of just doing from the wand or from the spell. Glitter bomb goes off every time a helpful spell hits them. Oh yeah, every time the arrow hits them, it's like psh, glitter goes everywhere. So I think that'll be a cool idea. Kind of a flavor, because every time you think of an artificer, I think of like, they're in their workshop and they're tinkering and they're infusing components with magic stuff, or they're like a tailor and they're like or an armor smith and they're infusing the armor with stuff. So I took a bunch of supporty spells to kind of utilize that flavor, and I think in my mind it's a fun idea. Because I did see on Twitter someone said that they made a mage, like a wizard, that had a bow, and that's how they deliver their spells. So if they used like acid arrow or acid whatever spell, it would, when they pulled the arrow back, it would be all green, things like that. And that's how they deliver their spells. And I think that's a cool idea. And I'm hoping it's fun. I don't know how I should roleplay it. What do you guys think? How should I roleplay it tonight? Dragon Pink, close your ears, because I think you're listening. You're playing tonight. I don't know how to roleplay it. Is it going to be like a shy, timid character? He's a clan crafter, so if that helps, it's a clan crafter. Oh, chat will be playing a character too. That's exciting. Make it a surprise, Neo Show? Okay. All right. I'll keep it a surprise, but I'll give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of a character. I was really excited about it. I worked on it last night and a little bit this morning. Mr. Tumnus. I love Mr. Tumnus Kuroneko. The game starts at 7 p.m. Central tonight, Reverie. Oh, like a Dragonlance Kinder. I love Kinder. Like a lust for knowledge. Like they just want to adventure and find new plants and they're just excited to discover new things. And they're like, oh, this is a plant I've never seen before. I wonder what it could do, kind of a thing. I like that. I like that, Psypestorm. 8 p.m. Eastern. Thanks, maybe one. That's fun. I'm excited. Can't wait to play. I can't wait to play tonight. But that's just a little sneak peek of my character. And I think it's going to be fun. I don't know. This is going to be like my third time ever playing D&D, so. Just be obsessed with plants. Always talk about plants. Yeah, I just don't talk to humans. I only talk to plants. I don't know about that one. It tastes everything new. That sounds fun, too. All right. Well, we can come back to that later if we want. But we have stuff. Rings says, been ages since I read Dragonlance. I try to read Dragonlance once a year. At least the I think it's 11 books or 13 books. That series starting at Autumn Twilight, going all the way up to the last 3. I can't remember what they are. Fallen Morningstar. Nope, I can't remember. I know it's a blue cover, but I try to listen to the audiobooks at least once a year. I always like revisiting it. Everyone loves puns. All right. Well, let's go to some memes and some pictures and stuff this week that I had saved. This one was from Steve Skellerman. I don't know if you're in chat, Steve, but here you go. Whoop. What's happening here? I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, Rings. There's also a lot of raccoons going around. So you have double. Rigness. Is that how you say it? Rigness? Rigness 44? Can you give it to me phonetically? Rigness. Got it. Thanks, Rigness. Here's a meme for you. All Reaper swag should be named using assonance. That's it. Reaper bleachers. Reaper peepers. Reaper keepers. And then the last one, Reaper drinkers. That one doesn't really fit, but we'll keep it. It should be like DREENKERS. Drinkers. Reaper drinkers. The cups. Sweet. This is a good meme. This is a great meme. Because normally they're arguing about stuff, but this one they just get so excited that they're agreeing with each other. I loved it. Shout out to Steve. Super solid meme. Speaking of Reaper bleachers, Reaper dunkers, Reaper sippers, Reaper sleepers. Yeah, I think Reaper sleepers would be like comfy pants, you know. I did not see the cat cartoon in the forums, Pendrick. I did not. A lot of the forum stuff I don't see unless I'm tagged, because I know if I'm tagged it's pretty important, but I don't generally peruse every single thing that's posted. Reaper drinkers, that's right. Look at their Reaper bleacher there. They got them full of all 72 paints. Nope, there's one missing right here. There's one missing. Oh, but that is the new sample right there. There's 3 new samples this month for Valentine's Day. There's 3 different shades of pink that are 3 different samples. So yeah. Boop, boop. There's this light box, but they have a green thing on the inside instead of the black or white that this box normally comes with. This isn't the one from the swag box, because I think the one from the swag box has straight edges. It doesn't have this curve edge. So this is their own. Nice. And then we go to the next one. Who is this? This was Scott Allen on the Facebook page. I really like the colors of this. I kind of want this to be a little bit more opaque-y green because it looks a little bit too solid, but I guess it could be like just a solid ball that he's using to just scry or whatever, because I guess we always associate this with a clear crystal. It doesn't have to be clear. So I'm out of focus. Why am I out of focus? Am I out of focus, chat? I can't tell. I can't tell. 1 second. There we go. Current Echo, I can ask them to send some. I'm not in charge of that, but I can ask them to add some. Yeah, he's about to go bowling. He's casting a spell on his bowling ball. That's so funny. That's hilarious. But yeah, I wonder if it's the light. But yeah, we're just chilling out on Friday. Welcome everybody. Anybody that just joined us, welcome to Reaper and Chill. It's just kind of a chill Friday. It's cold here. Everybody just wants to stay inside and watch some cool Twitch streams. So we're gonna hang out for a little bit, play some marbles and stuff. But there we go. But yeah, I really like the colors of this, like the reds and stuff. This sculpt lends really well to like moments right here where the knee, you can actually really tell where the knee is pushing up against the fabric and it creates these wrinkles. It really lends itself to really good like highlighting and things like that to kind of show off those folds. So shout out to Scott Allen. This is Alex Camacho, Snake Man. I always like it when people look up references for things and how clean the edges are of all these scales are. So it's pretty cool. Good old real world references to a fantasy model. Sleepy. I'm ready to eat some food, some dinner, and chill out for the weekend. This is Ken Howard's robot. This is his little bronze golem. You can see he tried to do some OSL here around the eyes, and it looks like it's coming off of the back of the arm here and the chest, kind of glowing. You have a green bowling ball, Twisted Oma? Rigness? What are you asking? Some of the bleachers have circular cutouts from the paints. Like some of the MDF solutions I've seen. No, they don't. They're just an open rectangular prism. Iron Man vibes? Nice. Yeah. Here's Ross London's Lysette that he's working on. I liked that he added the fingernail polish. Thought that was a cool, clever touch there. Also, the eyes, like the face here, you can see right here. The face, really good practice, especially because the sculpt is so detailed for Bones USA. You can see like every single little buckle and things like that, all the little wrapped sections. He even added the things there, the fingernail polish there. Any ATA on the RVE boxes 2021 boxes in the UK? I would have to check with our shipping manager to see if those got sent or when they got sent or how long they expect for them to get there. But I will double check. No GIFs. I actually don't have the Giphy thing set up on this screen. I can do that really quick. How about that? Giphy. Don't know if it's working. Doesn't look like it's working. You guys see that? It doesn't work. We'll just hide it. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what that is. Whoops. Well, anyway, shout out to Ross working on his faces. It's good. Here's Ken Howard's Fire Beetles. Yeah, you can DM me the cartoon's address, Pendrick. Where are you gonna DM it? Where at? Just let me know where it's at so I can find it. Once bitten apple. So if you go to the Discord, !Discord, and you go to the waiting line or anything like that, you can type in any one of the 4 factions with an exclamation point. So you want to do, here, I'll type in the commands for you in chat. It's just !look. So you do !look space and then whatever faction you want to hear about. Arcos, Root Tarky, Cyberist, or the Mercuries. And if you need spellings on those, just let me know. But if you just type in !look and then whatever faction you want to read about, it'll send you a command. Also on the forums, if you go to our Reaper Virtual Expo, you'll see the faction info right there as well. Ken Howard, Fire Beetles. I like that he did this OSL here on the rocks. So you can look in right there. Right here too. And I like the glow effect that he did here. It's really hard to do kind of like lava fire that's being like concentrated or something that has been heated up to get that kind of glow, that iron glow. Oh, money sign look, sorry. Wavy DL, we're looking at ZBrush. Oh. There we go. Thanks, guys. So I don't really have my home set up like completely done. I'll get a stream deck and stuff too. That'd be kind of fun to change all the scenes around and everything. So here you go. Here's the Fire Beetles. Sorry. Let me zoom back in so I'm not in the way. You can kind of see the glowy fire effects here. And the color shift paints. Not ours. Not a sponsor. Not our paints. But did use a lot of our other paints on this model. Lord Dave. But yeah, it's really hard to get this kind of glowy effect. You know what I mean? Like this hot iron effect where something is glowing and heating up and starting to heat up like that. So it's really cool. Yeah, the reflected light's really good, especially because it's kind of darker and warmer underneath here. I really like this effect. He said there's 4 of them. The 4th one couldn't fit up there, so he didn't put it up there. It's super cool. I like this beetle. I think we have another beetle to show off later too that's been converted. So that's kind of cool. Oh, speaking of that, it's right here. So this is Chris Palmer. He based this off of the poison dart frog. Amazonian poison dart frogs. You can kind of see it with its bright color with its yellow spotted and striped back right here. This is so cute. Yeah. Yeah, I love the addition of converting this into like a beetle rider. It's a very clever idea especially because this model I think is this model on a frog? It's like on a big frog if I remember correctly. So yeah, it looks like he's riding a chocolate beetle. But it's just a brown beetle. This is super cute. It's a really clever idea. I like it when conversions come together. Oh. I don't know why I'm yawning. Man, I'm tired. That's funny. All right. Next one. Here's Jordan T's Brass Bowl. I really like this patina effect. Especially, look right here. Like, right there. You can kind of see where this stuff is kind of like bubbled up. And it kind of gives that crackly effect that this effect normally has. Especially on the horn right here. You can start to see it kind of have these cracks where it's like kind of pulling together in different amounts. This is really, really awesome. Brass bowl that has been patinaed. Should get a nap in before the game. I might, actually. I might get a nap in. Who knows? But I like this. Dang it. Maybe it's the lo-fi. It's the lo-fi music. It's putting me to sleep. But yeah, there you go. Shout out to Jordan T. Next up we have Jimmy Macias. You guys might have seen this on the Facebook page. He's been doing a mini a day. And they're incredible, by the way. He's been doing a mini a day. And I think he said, like, on average, they take him about 2.5 hours. That is a freehand stripe. Yeah, and you can see that he did the on the back side of the cloak. It's a white stripe. And then it inverts to a white undercloth with the red stripe on the bottom. But yeah, he's been doing some crazy stuff, a mini a day, and they all look amazing. I don't have a lot. I didn't save all of them because I don't want to, like, you know, do a lot of one person. But I will have them saved for later. I just didn't want to, you know, kind of want to spread it out instead of doing all one person all at one time. But yeah, shout out to Jimmy. I think he's just returning back to painting. And so he wanted to challenge himself to do a mini a day. Next, we have David Cecil class preview. So if you guys are coming to RVE, this is the gore effects class taught by Lord Dave in chat. David Cecil. He was on the Crow's Nest this past week. This is kind of a preview of what to expect from his class. But yeah. There's a cool little preview, Lord Dave. This is really cool, actually. Man, that's so cool. How'd you get this effect? I guess you'll have to go to the class to find out, chat. That's a really cool effect, actually. That's a crazy cool effect. Yeah, if you guys want to learn how to do this effect, right here, come to Lord Dave's class during RVE. Shout out. There's your free plug. Here's Jonas Schoit. Here's his Lysette. I've been seeing a lot of cool faces, a lot of good faces with this model. Also, right here, this square box right here, this front profile, there's so much happening with all the pouches and all the different lace and the bodice and the armor and the buckles. There's so much happening in this square space right here. That it's kind of cool to get your brush control to kind of like get in there and do all those small things and try to make everything separate and pop out. I like that the hair kind of matches the red leather that's being wrapped around the staff there. So shout out to Jonas. Took hours of spider training for that and about 64 dead flies. Here's another Jimmy model. So if you guys can kind of get the idea for what the Jimmy, this is the guy doing a model a day. I like the leather on the white. I know white linen, like white cloth, is pretty hard to do, and this is a pretty dirty cloth. Yeah, it's pretty sick. I like the differences between the owl's eyes and the beard. It's good color composition there, and that the owl's not as blue; it's more white. But it's still a good transition. And then another type of blue, or it's like a green, like a light green, kind of good focus of colors to kind of essentially like differentiate things on the model so they don't kind of blend together. But this is another one of those a model a day from Jimmy. And he seems to like, maybe he's on a stripe kick. He's doing that stripe across the bottom and the back of the cloak there. Maybe he's Maybe he's on a big stripe kick. Who knows? Maybe he's practicing. Maybe he's practicing his stripes. Shout out to Jimmy. Here's a Shadow, Byron Fleener, Shadow Paint Assassin in chat. He posted these on the Facebook earlier this week, and I know a lot of people were talking about them. These are the swatches for one of the fast palettes. I believe this is the metallic one, the metallic fast palette. Green titanium, yeah, Aoki steel, hot blue. So you guys can kind of see. And I believe these are nails. Am I wrong, Shadow Spawn? If you're in chat, I believe these might be like acrylic nails that he painted on. Yeah, I think he did them on artificial nails. And then put them on these little strips, these little clear strips. It's a good idea. Yeah, they're nails, yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, shout out. I think there's one more. Yeah, here's the other fast palette. The Roadie Soil, Sky Smog, Ion Soot, Gutter Grime, Carbon Scoring, Hard Suit Blue. It's hard to read that for a second. These strips are for demoing nail polish, is that what you said? Ah, I see. That's kind of cool. But yeah. It's just so people can kind of see what they look like. So you can obviously tell these are a lot more matte than the metallics, obviously. But yeah, shout out. Oh, there's one more. Radiation Burn, Rugtarki Flesh, Synth Flesh, Viceroy Crimson, Deflector Shield, and Mantis Gray. So there you go. Was there some tech advancement? No, Staff and Baloo. I think it might be just more people figuring out new stuff or seeing what the trends are in the community, or I have honestly no idea. That's a good Sadie question. So Sadie and Ann. Oh, spoons is a good idea. I might tell Sadie about that, to try spoons. But yeah, shout out to Shadow Spawn. Here's the next edition in the long line of Rings Raccoon dioramas. So this is the beginning of the next one. You can see he's sculpting some assets here with the bracer. Some additions to the boots and the top of the head here. Some armor pieces. I think there's a cape on the back. I didn't get a back picture, but this is the sneak peek of the next Rings Raccoon diorama. So, there you go. I always love watching these progressions, especially because he documents it really well. So I like seeing the progress from step to step. And you know, instead of just, it's normally like once a week. Once he gets something major done, like if he's sculpting something big, or a paint job got finished, or you know, the pieces start to come together. I like the way that it's documented. So look forward to that. Here's another Ken Howard piece. This is the Magic Axe. He said that he wanted to try something a little bit different for his next campaign, where they were going to be like coming across this tribe, and he wanted to try his hand at this kind of Inamim metallic magic axe looking effect, with this kind of green glowy kind of hue to it, to where it's kind of how it looks like it maybe has this shine to it, like this little glint to it, to kind of show that it's magical. And that's what he was working on there. So I thought that was a kind of a nice idea. So I think it's a cool idea, especially, you know, like what's that effect called where oil, you know, when you look at oil on the ground and the sun hits it and it has that rainbowy type effect. Does that have a name? All right, Kuroneko, you're going to be banned for at least 1 minute for that comment. She said, that axe is barely acceptable. Banned. All right, next picture. Oh, yeah. Here's Shadow Spawn's brush holder. So this is the brush holder that it comes with when you buy a mega bundle. This is the kind of exclusive thing that you get for having a mega bundle. And, yeah. Holds his Winsor Newton brushes and his Reaper brushes. Refraction. Oil rainbow shine. I don't know if that's the real technical term. Sheen. Is it called sheen? I don't know if it has an official name. Maybe we can Google it later. But yeah, I like that this has Reaper on it. And the cool thing about it, chat, is that, you know, this can change to say whatever. So, like, in the future, if we do, like, ReaperCon or whatever, and we can kind of repurpose this to do other things or to have new stuff to it or change the design to kind of fit what the theme is. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this, and I think it's a cool idea. Here's another Jimmy piece. You can see that it's a different type of cloth effect here. This looks more yellowy white, comparatively to the other white that we saw on the other cloak. And I like the start of this black and gold kind of armor. Some cool NMM here, kind of like really bluish steel. So shout out to Jimmy again. Oh, this is another conversion that I thought was really sick. This is done by Lance Tryon. Iridescence. So Wiki says it's called iridescence, just like with birds and bubbles. So iridescence. Thanks, Imkios. Imki. But I like this conversion a lot because I can kind of tell where it came from. Especially, you know, the body of the turtle, the tortoise. But then it's replaced this whole head, or at least just this part, actually. Now, the more that I look at it, just this part of the head has been replaced. But it looks kind of seamless and kind of cool. And then this is one of our orc leader war bosses. I think with a weapon swap. He normally doesn't have this weapon, so I think he swapped the weapon as well and sculpted this little howdah. This looks like it might be made out of like skewers, like broken skewers. You know those like the little wooden skewers that you can buy? It looks like that it's made out of those, where you just break them up and kind of build whatever. See, he bent it, and then just kind of glued them all together. Especially on underneath the war boss here, he has a bunch of them to kind of look like they're just kind of put together. That's super cool. I like this conversion. There was a lot of thought put into this one. So this one is very cool. Sufficiently creepy is what I would say. I lost my place. Oh, that was the last one. That's all the stuff that I wanted to show this week that I have. I have a big backlog of things to show off, and that's just some of the stuff. So shout out to these people. Super cool. I always like looking at people's stuff each week. Onward, my noble beast. All right, let's pull up some marbles real quick. Let's see if I have marbles ready. Yeah, I do. Let's launch it and see how it looks. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I have a bunch of stuff to show off rings, but you know, I like to piece it out each week because I could talk for hours and hours and hours and go through a bunch of stuff that I have saved. But there's gonna be a lot more stuff coming up too. But let's get these marbles. I don't have my green screen up because I actually broke it. So sorry about that. I'll get a new one. No, Rigness, don't type an exclamation point play. Oh, I'm not on the Reaper account. I'm on my own. Let's actually see if I'm on my own or if I'm on Reaper's. I think I'm on my own. Yeah, I'm on my own. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. Hold on. No. Oh, don't click on that. We might have to get something. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna quit out of this real quick and then go open it on my other screen. And then that way I can log in and everything so you guys don't see. How about that? Yeah. How about that? 1 second. We'll get this fixed. We'll go here. You guys can look at the crown for a second. There you go. You can look at the crown while I do this. I wasn't prepared for marbles. Sorry, chat. We can wait for a second. We can wait for a second. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to log in. There we go. I forgot the password. Justin, are you still there? I thought Justin was here, but I guess he's not. Let me pull up. Sorry, chat. I'm not prepared for marbles. So if you guys want to play marbles, you gotta bear with me for a second. We're gonna get it going. Meanwhile, I'm excited. I hope you guys come out and watch the D&D tonight. It's gonna be fun. Let me make sure Justin is here. Hold on. We can call Justin. How about that? Should I call him on Discord chat? I think I might call him. Oh, you're having Twitch. Okay, you're having issues. I see. Hacksaw Man. Be-doo. Bye, Lord Dave. Have a good weekend. All right, I hope you do Paint Club this weekend. Have fun with your Paint Club. Let's try it again. What do you mean? Well, it's logging into my account. Whoa. The chat and marbles. Yeah. Check your Discord, Justin. I know you're listening to me. I don't. At least I don't have it saved. There we go. Thank you. It might ask me for a key, right? A token? You might have to message me the token. As well. Gracias. Hey, chat, what are you guys ordering to eat tonight? What are we eating tonight? I don't know. I might get pizza. I know I need to eat before the game. I think that'd be nice. I don't know. It might be pizza. We'll see. Hot dog and fries. Is that normal? Hot dog and fries. Whoa. Something is happening. It's not letting me log in. It says that it's already linked to account. So I don't know if we can play marbles tonight. Chat, I'm sorry. I don't know if we can. For some reason, it's not letting me like log in with another account. I get the 4. Oh gosh, it's asking me for another token. Let's try it one more time. Another token, Justin. But I think it's because my account, or the Reaper Miniatures account, is already linked to another Steam account. So I think that's the issue. So I would need to log in with Reaper Miniature Steam, and that's a lot of effort. Yeah, it's not letting me. Oh well. Alright, chat. I think that's it. I think we're done. I think we're done. I think we're done. Ugh. Yeah, Ron's at home. Raid Geekette, she just went live. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think it's because it's linked to a different account. Alright, well, no marbles this week. How about next week when we play marbles, we'll play 4 races, and we'll count all 4 races to make up for this week. I thought we were going to be able to do it, but the solution is for me to sign in to the Reaper Steam account, which is going to take a little while to do. Yeah. Maybe next week, maybe we might do some night streams with some sculpting or something to kind of chill out. Maybe, what do you guys think? Which night of the week? That's not Thursday or Friday. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. What do you guys think? Well, we're off on Monday, so I could do a stream in the middle of the day on Monday if anybody's going to be home. I'll do some sculpting stuff. Imagine having a corporate Steam account. I'm sure there's a bunch. I'm sure there's a bunch of corporate Steam accounts. Yeah. Maybe we'll play some Stream Raiders and do some sculpting on Monday afternoon. Or Monday, you know, around lunchtime or so. Yes, tonight, chat, I will be playing D&D on the Nightheart Gaming Twitch channel. So if you go to twitch.tv/NightheartGaming, and that's all one word, and I believe it's night as in K-N-I-G-H-T. So Nightheart Gaming, I will be playing tonight a one-shot. So yeah, come hang out. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be cool sitting on the other side. I'm excited to play with everybody. Let's see. Let's figure out a raid, shall we? So come hang out with us tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let me pull up. Somebody said Giggling Geekette's on, right? Who else is on? Hey, Justin, Cody's on. We can raid Cody. What do you think about that? Cody. So we're gonna raid one of my lifelong best friends. His name is Cody. So we're just gonna be chilling, sending you over to Cody. He's just playing a little bit of MMO stuff. So it's just he's just one of me and Justin's long life friends. So let me get that ready for us, and I'll send us right over. You know, it's just kind of a chill Friday. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'm gonna get the raid set up here. And here we go. He's probably gonna poop himself, so go say hi. Come watch me tonight on Nightheart Gaming. We're gonna have a blast. Hopefully I don't kill my character. It is a one-shot, so I know a lot of people are going pedal to the metal. I don't know anything about the story. I'm excited to find out, but we will do it. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. For some chill sculpting. How about that? So we'll see you guys next Monday. Bye. No. No. Dude. Cody's gonna be so pissed.